Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NXT. This is SlowBurne from Wildfire Gaming, and we have an important show tonight, including the continuation of several key tournaments. Starting things off with the NXT Women's Championship Tournament. It is going to, in fact, be Stephanie McMahon versus Maryse. Should be interesting to see who shows up for this one. On a night that we'll also see the continuation of the Cruiserweight Classic as Xavier Woods of the New Day gets set to take on Rey Mysterio. A continuation of the UK Championship Tournament, where we see Pete Dunne take on Brian Kendrick. And a continuation of the NXT Championship Tournament, as we see Kerry Von Erich take on the Ultimate Warrior. Here comes Stephanie McMahon. NXT is the last frontier for the McMahon family. And Stephanie McMahon is ready to exploit it. Stephanie McMahon arriving with her father. Looks like Jinder Mahal and Bo Dallas in tow. In case you had any illusion that Stephanie McMahon was going to go into this fight on an even playing field. She's got an entire mob with her. And since Stephanie no longer have any authority here in WWE, and so Stephanie has decided that she is going to become an in-ring competitor here on NXT. Take things over from the ground up. She's going to go up against a former Divas champion in Maryse. Not a whole lot for the fans to pull for in this one. Miz is here. It's friggin' terrible entrance music, but I know that you guys are being spared that at home. It's been a long time since I've seen Maryse in in-ring competition here in WWE. I don't know if she's still got it, but Stephanie McMahon has never been the most regular competitor either, so this may be a rough one. There was one person in the crowd that thinks Stephanie is amazing. I just suggest that he is in the minority. Here we go, Maryse trying to get Stephanie McMahon crowd chanting for NXT. Amazingly. Maryse looked like she was a little lost there. Now she's wrenching on the head of Stephanie McMahon. Excruciatingly boring offense here to kick off NXT. Even Vince looks like he's nodding off. Continuing the head wrench here. Bo Dallas stepping back into NXT. It's a little bit of a homecoming for him. He was the third ever NXT champion. Maryse and Stephanie McMahon don't have the history with this brand. Bo Dallas and Jinder Mahal have as well. Jinder Mahal, a former mainstay here in NXT. It's actually in the final match of the inaugural NXT Championship Tournament, which he lost to Seth Rollins. There's no shame in that. The crowd despises both of these women. Maryse just got drilled by a DDT. That was violent. Nice fireman's carry from Maryse. Gonna go for a bloody back suplex. Oh, on Stephanie McMahon with authority. Maryse very proud of that. As I'm sure the Miz. And the back of Steph's head pretty gently hitting the mat there. Going back to the head wrench. He's acting like his wife is putting on the performance of a lifetime here. All Maurice needs to do is get the victory to advance, obviously. Crowd just absolutely burying this match right now. Let's take a look at what Maurice likes to employ. She's going to go for that high kick and then, of course, the French kiss. Ridiculous names right there. See him in action. Bam. It was, in fact, a high kick. Steph may be out. No. Stephanie showing some resiliency there after all those neck wrenches. Crowd. Some fans chanting for NXT. A lot of boos, though. Here comes the French kiss if she can hit it. It's a drill Steph with that DDT. She sure did right there. Lackadaisical cover. And Steph able to take advantage of that. That was impressive. Stephanie McMahon somehow able to get off a suplex there against Maurice. She has been dominated in this match. Going for an RKO. Didn't get it. Here comes a backbreaker from Maurice. Let's see what she's got here. Sending Steph's face right into the mat. Nice reversal from Steph. Going for a clothesline, but sent outside the ring. Maurice very proud of herself for that one. Miz looking down at Stephanie McMahon as Maurice awaits. Maurice going out there to join Steph now. Whoa! Well, I'm not sure what just happened there, but the crowd certainly thought it was bullshit. And another backbreaker on Stephanie McMahon. Looks like Dallas may take steps to that. Here comes Jinder Mahal. I'm not sure the Miz is aware of that. Got a 4 count from the ref. Stephanie's just helpless right here. Maurice heading back in the ring. Miz putting his hands on Stephanie, sending her back in the ring where Maurice awaits. There's that high kick. This is just a burial. Right here. It's over. Maurice with a hell of a performance there against Stephanie McMahon, who never really had a chance in this one. Wasn't really much of a head kick on that one. I'm not surprised that she didn't get the pinfall. It was really more in the side boob area. She did really nail her with that DDT, though. But foolishly went for the lackadaisical cover, getting a little too overconfident, and Stephanie was able to easily roll the right shoulder out of that pinning predicament as Bo Dallas looked on. That was a mistake, but bam, right there. Looked like she caught her a little more in the side of the head that time, but Stephanie was so damaged that it probably didn't really matter at that point. That's a tough loss for Stephanie McMahon in this tournament. It's going to significantly derail her attempts to take over this brand, that's for sure. But an impressive victory for Maurice, nonetheless. Up next, well, not sure exactly what's going to happen here. Well, apparently Vince and Jinder Mahal are refusing to leave the ringside area here. and they want a match. And it looks like their wish is going to be granted. Here comes TM61, who have been such a staple of NXT all month long. They haven't been they got a lot of time in the win column. They've also been doing a lot of one-on-one matches. Anytime they've teamed up together, they have been unstoppable. And I would not be surprised to see that trend continue here. Jinder Mahal, of course, a former WWE champion. That's certainly something that Nick Miller and Shane Thorne would love to say someday in their careers. Vince McMahon, technically also a former WWE champion, but something tells me that TM61 is still going to be able to pull this one out. Jinder Mahal going to start things off against Nick Miller. And here we go. Not the match that we had scheduled. It's a match that we're going to get Jinder Mahal to get out of that predicament. Been WWE champion. Doesn't mean anything right now in NXT with Jinder Mahal's current placement. But what it does do is give him a huge boost of confidence going into all his matches here in NXT. And if he has the backing of Vince McMahon, as we obviously know that he does, then that's significant, regardless of how powerful Vince McMahon is here in NXT. Miller taking down Jinder Mahal. He's been looking good here. Here comes Shane Thorne. Jinder Mahal just got kicked right in the... I'm not really sure. Whatever it was significant. Shane Thorne gonna start working the arm here. Let's take a look at what Shane Thorne likes to employ. He's got the Last Ride Powerbomb and the Falcon Arrow. That's very impressive. And the Clothesline from Hell and Cannonball Senton. Very interesting moveset from Shane Thorne. Very diverse wrestler. Employs those powerful strikes and explosive in the ring. Looks like Bo Dallas is still out here as well. I didn't even notice that. Right now Shane Thorne just absolutely torturing Jinder Mahal. I can't say I'm surprised about that. Shane Thorne really rubbing it in. Jinder Mahal is just helpless against the might of Shane Thorne. Finally. Wow. Just a right hook from Jinder Mahal. That was impressive. Looks like Shane Thorne is out. And here comes Vince McMahon. Thorne going to tag out. Send in Nick Miller. Oh my God. Looks like the ref got bumped there. And this is where Vince and company may take... What is going on there? Got an electric chair from Vince McMahon. Nick Miller's in trouble. The referee is out. Here comes Shane Thorne. Wow, that was impressive. Shane Thorne not going to be intimidated from Vince McMahon, that's for sure. Vince will be getting a little more than he bargained for here going up against these guys. They are dissecting the former chairman of WWE. With authority, frankly. Shane Thorne daring Vince McMahon to get to his feet. Oh my goodness. Throwing some major strikes. Flipping over unnecessarily, going for the belly-to-back suplex. Wow, Vince, the hell of a leap. Oh my gosh, but that was Jinder Mahal who just got absolutely drilled. Oh. Jinder Mahal trying to get something going here, and he does with a huge clothesline. Shane Thorne getting absolutely devastated here off the hot tag of Jinder Mahal. Shane Thorne's hurt. This is the best that Vince just sitting there on the outside like a complete idiot. And Jinder Mahal just absolutely embarrassed himself. That was one of the most embarrassing things I have ever seen in NXT, right there. But Shane Thorne has had a chance to regroup, but still in big trouble here. Oh, maybe not. It's Jinder Mahal. Apparently Shane Thorne not able to employ a hop off the ropes there, springboard, and was getting choked out by Jinder Mahal. This is not looking too good for Shane Thorne. Whoa, we got a chair in the ring. Vince McMahon coming back in now that Shane Thorne has been injured. Oh, you got to be careful here. Oh, Russian leg sweep there. Shane Thorne, though, in the wrong part of town, arguing with Jinder Mahal's chest. I don't blame him there. Oh, looks like he just absolutely knocked out Vince McMahon. Here comes Nick Miller. Let's see if he can get something going here. Dropping a fist, all Jerry the King Lawler on that one. He likes to go for the spine buster and the powerbomb. Not as varied as his partner in the ring. Nonetheless impressive. Referee finally realizes there's a chair in the ring and gets rid of that. Chair is a non-factor in this match. Oh, kick right under the jaw from Vince McMahon. Nothing pretty, but it is effective. Gonna tag in Jinder Mahal. Looks like we're about to see a suplex from Nick Miller. Oh my God, actually brainbuster there. That was pretty devastating. Might see us. Oh, see a figure four here. I think Nick Miller's been watching some footage from the 80s. Nick Miller picking up Jinder Mahal. What's next? Got a double A spine buster. Nick Miller, a fan of the Four Horsemen. Oh man, almost eliminated Jinder Mahal from this match right here. Nick Miller looking great in this match. To see a swinging neckbreaker on Jinder Mahal. Jinder making a big tag to Vince. Oh, and Vince ran right into that one. Another wrench in the arm there. Crowd very enamored with what they're seeing in this match. This is a major improvement over the last one. A pretty impressive performance from Vince and Jinder Mahal, all things considered. I mean, they have mostly just taken a beating, but they're hanging in there. And again, we haven't seen a whole lot of pinfall attempts, maybe no pinfall attempts from Nick Miller and Shane Thorne. He's able to escape that one. He's got kicked right in the gut. He's about to get suplexed. Things are not looking too great for Vince McMahon. Jinder Mahal is still on all fours on the outside. He's just been devastated in this match. Finally up on the apron. He may be worse for wear than Vince McMahon, though. Vince going for the eye roke. That's a pretty good idea. And a flapjack. And flexing on Nick Miller. That's Vince. Oh. Nick Miller. The fireman's carry on Vince. Here comes a double A spine buster. That may do it. Wait a minute, Bo Dallas distracting the ref. Gonna prolong this punishment. Nick Miller waiting in the wings for Vince McMahon. Not sure. Oh, not sure what he had in mind there, but Vince had no interest in it. Pretty good back and forth here between Nick Miller and Vince McMahon. Never thought I'd say that. Nick Miller getting pretty fired up here. Dropping that fist. Vince is hurt. And another double A spine buster, the third of the match. Jinder Mahal gonna come in and break things up. Shane Thorne not happy to see that. Shane Thorne just standing there. And here we go. Oh, there's that last ride powerbomb. Jinder Mahal coming in. And it's a good thing he did, because I think Vince is literally out cold. would have been a cheap shot under other circumstances, but you can't blame Nick Miller for knocking out Jinder Mahal, and he's fired up about it. Vince McMahon is just out cold right now. I'm getting wrenched by Nick Miller. Miller needs to do something to put him away, and I think that's what he's thinking. Miller going to go up to the top. I'm not sure exactly what he has in store here, but oh man, oh no! Vince able to roll out of the way. What a match here! Vince somehow has the strength to hoist Nick Miller off. Just drilled him into the turnbuckle. Nick Miller is in trouble. Oh my God, wait a minute. Oh my God, a blatant low blow from the chairman, Vince McMahon. What the hell is happening here? Oh my God, I think it was going for a stunner. Oh no, we got a slam attempt here. Vince able to get out of it. What a sequence by Nick Miller. He has been carrying the weight in this match. I think he's finally going to tag Shane Thorne. Shane Thorne may need to... Shane Thorne helped Vince up. Oh, good Lord. Oh, that cannonball on Vince. And Vince he's still down. The ref allowing a lot of... Whoa! That was a cheap shot. Knocked Shane Thorne for a loop. Vince is starting to stir. Uh-oh. This isn't where he wants to be. This is not where he wants to be at all. Oh my God! Shades of Kota Ibushi on that one. And mercifully, this match is over. TM61 just pulled a classic out of Vince McMahon and Jinder Mahal with Bo Dallas at ringside. That was a hell of a match. I enjoyed every second of it. And they continue to impress here on this brand. That's not gonna move them up the rankings or anything. Not that they need it. They're already the #1 contenders for the NXT Tag Team Championships. You're gonna see that match next week here on NXT. Shifting gears now as we get set for the continuation of round 2 of the Cruiserweight Classic, as the New Day's own Xavier Woods gets set to take on Rey Mysterio right here on NXT. Should be a high-flying spectacle, and it's next.
WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Alright, back live here on NXT. It's not live at all, actually. It's very taped, but it is sort of live. Just don't question it. But here we go in the Cruiserweight Classic. This is round 2. Xavier Woods got here by defeating TJ Perkins. And Rey Mysterio is here because he got a bye in the first round. He's here simply because he is Rey Mysterio. And it's hard to argue with that. Woods going behind here, taking down Rey Mysterio. Woods is going to have the strength advantage. Rey Mysterio has said, famously and correctly, that he has never been the bigger man going into a match. That is, again, the case here tonight, but obviously very strong man. Going for, oh my god, for a face buster off the FU position, almost F5-like maneuver. Rey Mysterio raining down elbows on Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods writhing in pain. Mysterio looking very impressive already. Very excited, obviously, to be here on NXT. Xavier Woods tripping him up. I believe this is Xavier Woods' first match with Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio showing off some impressive strength there. Xavier Woods looks pretty helpless here. Mysterio, he's going to go for another one of those face busters. It is no less impressive the second time. This is looking pretty bad right now for Xavier Woods. He needs to get things turned around quick. Oh my god, he might be dead after that. He just got choked on the second rope by Rey Mysterio. Xavier Woods still somehow able to counter that suplex attempt. He's sending Rey Mysterio look like into the ropes, but faked him out there. Xavier going to go for a springboard now. Oh, guess not. There's a collision. These guys just hammering each other here. And suddenly Xavier Woods, oh my god, just absolutely drilled Rey Mysterio with that DDT. Dropping an elbow on him. That was old school. Nice counter there from Rey. And here comes a swinging neck breaker. Dropping a knee right across the throat area of Xavier Woods. Oh, that's annoying. Mysterio. Down, and now Xavier Woods wailing on him some more. Xavier Woods looking very good in this match. Looks like he might be going for the honor roll. It's been a while since I've seen that. New day. He is. Xavier Woods has won a number of matches with that move right here on NXT. DDT from Rey Mysterio. Not quite enough. Mysterio setting Xavier Woods up for something here. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Xavier wanted no part of it. Xavier Woods. Oh, with the TKO. Man, it's been a long time since I've seen that. Xavier Woods going to go for yet another honor roll. And he got it. Or he may be out. What an upset this would be for Xavier Woods. A career-defining performance right here on NXT. It would be huge. Ray able to get out of that one. And drilling Xavier Woods with yet another DDT. Jake Roberts would approve. Xavier Woods refusing to stay down even from the second DDT. Ray once again measuring Xavier Woods. He's been exhibiting a lot of strength here. And he's going to go, for the Samoan driver. And that's it. Impressive victory for Rey Mysterio, who will advance to face CM Punk in round 3. Rey Mysterio and Xavier Woods showing some mutual respect there. This is Rey Mysterio's night. Moving right along now into the United Kingdom Championship Tournament as Pete Dunne getting to take on Brian Kendrick, who is the only American in this tournament. This is the final match of round 1 of the UK Championship Tournament. We will move into round 2 next week. Cesaro, Jack Gallagher, Neville, British Bulldog, Kyle O'Reilly, Aleister Black, and Finn Balor have all advanced. The final spot will be filled by either Pete Dunne or Brian Kendrick, who will have to contend with Finn Balor in round 2. It's been a rough go for Pete Dunne so far here in NXT. And it may just be about to get even rougher as Brian Kendrick looking to assault Pete Dunne from behind. Pete Dunne. And what's this? Brian Kendrick is accompanied by Cassius Ohno. Oh my God, he just got drilled. And now here we go, Pete Dunne. The Bruiserweight just absolutely kicking the shit out of Brian Kendrick. It was Pete Dunne who was attacked. He left both those guys. Oh my gosh. Lying. Oh, and what a brain buster from Brian Kendrick. The referee got nailed by Pete Dunne, I think unintentionally. Oh man. Now Brian Kendrick doing a number on Pete Dunne. Oh. Pete Dunne doesn't appreciate it. These vicious kicks from Pete Dunne. Finding their mark. Oh my God, that man looks crazed. Holy shit, that was intimidating. I see a lot of potential in Pete Dunne. I really like him. But he, like I said before, he's just had a rough go of it here at NXT. He was unsuccessful in his bid to capture the NXT Championship in the 8-man just about a month ago, and was defeated by Goldberg in the NXT Championship tournament. So the UK title is really Pete Dunne's last chance at gold for what appears to be the foreseeable future. Right now, Dunne is just dissecting Brian Kendrick. I have no idea why Cassius Ohno would be a part of that heinous attack that we saw earlier. He does have history with Brian Kendrick and Pete Dunne. Nice DVT from Kendrick. This has been a very close match. Very intense. Oh my God, that was devastating. Pete Dunne is in trouble. Make no mistake about that. Pete Dunne was impressive in fending off Kendrick and Cassius Ohno in that initial assault, but now that kick there. Pete Dunne, the butterfly suplex. He is fired up. And who can blame him? Dunne brazenly picking up Kendrick, just suplexing the hell out of him with the release. And there's that pump handle suplex. Oh my God, I thought that was it for sure, and so did Pete Dunne. Crowd wants to see it one more time. I don't blame him. Got a straight up submission hold right here. Brian Kendrick able to get out of it. Wow, oh my gosh. Brian Kendrick grapevining by Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne has got Kendrick in a chokehold. I'm amazed that Kendrick was able to power out of that. It's a good thing for him he did. But Pete Dunne seems to have his number here. Continuing to devastate the arm. Whipping him down in the drop kick. Going for the cover. Not even a one. Kendrick may have lit a fire under Pete Dunne that he wasn't ready to put out. Maybe a huge tactical error by Brian Kendrick, a very underhanded man. Oh my God, that's got to be it right there. That was devastating. That's over. That was impressive as hell. Pete Dunne with the victory. Just knocked out Brian Kendrick with that enziguri. Badass victory by Pete Dunne right there. to take on Finn Balor in the second round of this tournament, but now it's main event time as Kerry Von Erich gets set to take on Ultimate Warrior in NXT Championship tournament match. Kerry Von Erich has come into NXT with a just ton of hype from old WCCW. He's here along with his brother Kevin. Although Kevin will not be a part of this match. They absolutely could be future tag team champions in this company. Kerry has gone up against the likes of Ric Flair in the past and given Flair all that he could. He's looking to do the same thing here with the Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior, certainly going to be over with this crowd. Had a hell of a performance in the 8-man for the NXT Championship. Came up just short against Jimmy Garvin, who will be defending his NXT Championship next week against none other than Nick Miller of TM61. As a continuation of the NXT Championship Tournament. Winner of that match will defend the title against Goldberg. These guys in the opposite end of the bracket hoping to face either Goldberg, Jimmy Garvin, or Nick Miller in the finals, which will take place at NXT TakeOver the week before WrestleMania. Still a long way to go before either Kerry Von Erich or Ultimate Warrior see the NXT Championship, which has got to be pretty tough for the Warrior since he was just so close in the 8-man. Kerry Von Erich had an impressive performance as well. The Warrior coming up just shy against Jimmy Garvin, a man that Kerry Von Erich knows very well. Kerry obviously would love to take on. Oh. I'd love to take on Jimmy Garvin in the finals of this tournament, maybe just like the old WCCW days. And if that was the case, Kerry Von Erich would very likely come out on top, as he usually did, in the Sportatorium in Dallas, Texas. He's having a very competitive match right now against the Ultimate Warrior. Splash already? Didn't get it. Kerry Von Erich going to the outside. Both men flexing on each other. Both men with incredibly impressive physiques. Kerry Von Erich sent to the outside again. Fans the Ultimate Warrior. Kevin trying to help his brother to his feet. That might have been a mistake. Oh my God. Terrible landing on the thinly padded concrete. That was absolutely devastating. And now, another suplex from the Ultimate Warrior. And my God, Warrior just laying in these shots. Kerry. He's not looking good for Kerry at all, but Kerry able to get Ultimate Warrior back in the ring. Beautiful power slam there. Now a Russian leg sweep. Kerry fighting from underneath, trying to get back into this one. He's definitely the more technically sound wrestler of the two. That ground and pound style of Ultimate Warrior has been effective thus far. But right now it's Kerry Von Erich who is grounding and pounding the Warrior. Like he's winding up a little clothesline action or something. Warrior just standing there. Else Kerry Von Erich's gonna wail on him some more. Kerry feeling the momentum now. Look at the strength. Shades of what happened to him earlier. Oh my God, going for the Iron Claw. Shades of his father Fritz. Not quite enough to take out the Warrior just yet. Oh man, it may be Gorilla Press Slam time for the Warrior. That's exactly what it was. Warrior looking dominant. Beautiful suplex on Von Erich. Warrior's feeling it. Fought to get his arms out of the ropes there. Whoa. Kerry may be in trouble. Power slam from the Warrior. And here we go. Warrior with the splash. Wait a minute. Kevin distracting the ref. Wait a minute. I'm not sure if Kerry Von Erich is even aware of what just happened. Oh my God! He just absolutely drilled Ultimate Warrior with that discus punch. Oh my God, and Warrior somehow able to kick out. I'm not for sure, but I think this match should be over. If not for Kevin Von Erich's distraction, and I'm not even sure Kerry is aware of it. Ultimate Warrior is in trouble right now. Man, it looked like Kerry is winding up for another one of those brutal punches. Just DDT'd the absolute hell out of the Ultimate Warrior. It's hard to tell with his face paint, but I've got to look at Warrior's face earlier. He looks like he's busted open. Oh my God, going for the Gorilla Press. Nope. Didn't get it. The Iron Claw. The Iron Claw is locked in. Oh my gosh. Is this going to be it? It is. Warrior's out. Warrior is out. Wow. An amazing come from behind victory from Kerry Von Erich, but certainly under questionable circumstances. Von Erich extending the hand, Ultimate Warrior accepting. It was a great match. I'm not sure either man is aware of the shenanigans that took place on the outside thanks to Kevin Von Erich. Thank you everyone for joining us. We'll see if we can get to the bottom of this story in the coming weeks, but until then, from Wildfire Gaming, this is SlowBurne. We'll see you soon for the Elimination Chamber. Good night.